Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to 90 Day Fiancé latest news. Chantel Everett of the family. Chantel was amazing, vivacious, and unrelenting woman that most of her fans knew her for. However, life always has a way of presenting itself regardless of how strong one may be, and for Chantel, herself is a story of a perfectly normal day that became a nightmare when a car accident made her a critical case along with adversely affecting everyone around her. The accident was devastating. Witnesses of the accident said that the impact was very severe. Her car was badly damaged and Chantel fainted. Prayers from the emergency responders were said in a bid to ensure that she was made stable enough to be taken to the hospital, where she was admitted in crucial state. Finally, for her family, it was a moment of sheer terror. Chantel Adams's mother, Karen Everett, described a painful phone call. For a moment I thought they were talking about Chantel, and when I heard the word accident, I was stunned. I was so powerless, as if the whole world crumbled down. Thomas Everett, her father, said, "And as for us, we never knew what to expect. We just kept praying that one day she would make it. Deep inside of my heart, I always knew she would." Chantel's siblings, Winter and River, were also overwhelmed with lots of despair. Winter said, "I could not help weeping. All the time that we spent together, I began to think of when I could go back in time and declare my love for her." "You remember River from Prison Break's sharp exterior?" "Yeah," he cried. "This is why I prayed for my healing harder than I ever have in my life. Chantel is our guardian, our hope, and to see her like that was unimaginable." The Everett family was not the only one to suffer such anguish. When the information regarding the accident reached the public platform, more fans of Chantel rallied on the social media group to encourage her. People tweeted loving messages, lighted their candles online, and even formed the hashtags such as #StayStrongChantel. One of the fans penned, "I have always observed you as being a fighter. We're praying that you'll be healed and bring the same back to the field." Another tweeted, "Her story has touched so many lives. Instead, it is our role to pray for her." Chantel was in the hospital for days, and she was unconscious most of the time. The constant beep of machines was in the background as she lay, still and lifeless, or at least from what everyone knew her to be like. Some of them treated her with caution, others hoped, and everyone stayed awake and frantically tried to save her life. But all the time, her family stood by her. Karen started to read the fan messages to Chantel because she was confident that her daughter could sense the love coming from fans. Eye contact, though she was still mute, Karen said. "Even if she couldn't respond, I know she was listening in her own way." It made those messages feel like hope and letting people know that they are not alone. Then weeks later, the type of breakthrough everyone had hoped for arrived. Chantel opened her eyes. Despite feeling so tired and powerless, it was a victory, an indication that she was determined to. But the road that was lying ahead was very difficult. He said that although Chantel was not as seriously injured compared to her friends who were killed in the crash, she had to undergo numerous therapies that took months. Physical therapy was an extremely trying and painful session, with lots of episodes of sheer frustration. She found the most like raising her arm or sitting in a bed as back-breaking endeavors at first. But Chantel did not throw in the towel just yet. "I remember laying there having no control over my body whatsoever," Chantel said later on. "However, each time I wished to quit, then I had something to look forward to. The family, the fans, and people who supported. I couldn't let them down." After the patient decided to go through with labor and with the help of a great medical team, improvements were made. These early years were unsure ones, but the baby was to walk in determination, strength, and purpose. Gaining strength with each passing of the week, which in turn translated to months, she began looking forward to the small accomplishments which she was capable of. Her family played an essential role in her recovery. Winter cheered her on during therapy sessions, offering words of encouragement when Chantel felt discouraged. River used humor to keep her spirits high, cracking jokes and reminding her of the fun times they had shared. Karen and Thomas, ever the pillars of strength, provided unwavering love and reassurance. Chantel also drew inspiration from her fans, who continued to send messages of support. Knowing that so many people were rooting for me, it was overwhelming in the best way, she said. I realized how much love exists in the world, even from people I've never met. As Chantel regained her independence, she began to reflect deeply on the accident and its impact. The experience had left her with physical scars, but it also gave her a renewed sense of purpose. Life is so fragile, Chantel shared. We spend so much time chasing things that don't matter, but when everything is taken away, you realize what's truly important: family, love, and faith. She embraced this new perspective, vowing to cherish every moment and use her platform to inspire others. If my story can help even one person, then it's all worth it, she said. Today, Chantel's journey stands as a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit. From tragedy to triumph, her story has touched the hearts of millions. She has emerged stronger, more grounded, and more grateful than ever before. As Chantel continues to heal and move forward, she carries with her the love and support of her family, fans, and community. Her message is simple, yet profound. Never underestimate the power of hope, determination, and the bonds that connect us all. Life isn't always easy, Chantel said in a recent interview. But no matter how hard it gets, you can find strength in love, faith, and the people who care about you. That's what got me through, and I'll forever be grateful. Chantel's story is a reminder that even in our darkest moments, we have the power to rise, to overcome, and to inspire others. Her journey is far from over, but one thing is clear. Chantel Everett is a fighter, and her light continues to shine brightly. This gossip is over. If you like the video, then give your opinion in the comment box, and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.